So what are we planning to do? The statistics will give you all the papers, this thing. You compare the price of LPG cylinder in India and Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Nepal. Even if you equalize the currencies in terms of the exchange rates, India, as I said, a normal cylinder was 803 for the normal cylinder. LPG cylinder 503. In Pakistan, it was 1080.59. In Bangladesh, 557.81. In Sri Lanka, 1218.09. In Nepal, 1206.39. The cost of cooking gas per day for a family, average family of 4 in India, was ₹6 and 10 paise. And the cost of cooking per day in a non-beneficiary, that is somebody who's not an Ujjwala beneficiary, is ₹14.58. Now, by any yardstick, that's a very reasonable price. And if you look at the cost comparison with neighboring countries, I've already given you ours. The thing has come down by 23% in our price at a time when global prices were riding. Pakistan, it rose by 5.53%, Bangladesh on ₹1.11, Sri Lanka by ₹10.60, Nepal by ₹5.73, and India has come down. No, these are percentage. India has come down 23.74. These are all percentage figures. I'm going to give them to you. Now, what has happened in Pakistan and all those countries, I'm giving you. What we have decided, therefore, is that the average price, not the average, the price per cylinder of LPG will increase by 50 rupees. In other words, from 500 it will go up to 550, and the other one will go up from 803 to 853. Now, this is a step which we will review as we go along. As it is, we review these every 2 weeks or 3 weeks. And therefore, the excise duty that you have seen increase is not to go on to the consumer on petrol and diesel. As I kept telling you, that excise increase is intended to compensate the oil marketing companies for the 43,000 crore that they have incurred as a loss on the gas part of it. Now you will say, what will happen to petrol and diesel? As I told you, the inventories that they are carrying are 45 days old. The inventories are very clearly at a much higher price. My expectation is that petrol prices, even if they increase beyond 60, because this is an international evolving situation, they are unlikely to go back to 75. And if they are in the vicinity of 60 or 65, Madam was asking this question, is it 60 or 60? Just now I think it's 61 point something. But if 62, that's 61.89 is what I heard. Even if it goes up to 65, I think the oil marketing companies will have the cushion or the, the bandwidth or the headroom in order to look at price moderation, but not in the upward category, in the downward category. So I have given you a backgrounder. I'm going to give you these notes also.
This LPG, you have said that 50 rupees have been increased.
In the LPG cylinder. Yeah. But I also wanted to tell you that what is happening in some of the non-BJP states, where the difference between a BJP state and a non-BJP state, let me give you Chennai. The difference between Itanagar and Chennai is ₹9 and 93 paise. 9 rupees 93 with nearly 10 rupees difference in the cost of a cylinder. And between Lucknow and Telangana, it is 12 rupees 76 paise. Between Gandhinagar and Bangalore, it's 8 rupees 22 paise. Between Panaji and Kerala, it's 11 rupees 5 paise. Guwahati, it's 105 rupees. The difference is 6 rupees 82. So there is a between BJP and non-BJP states, it's a very clear difference. Today I've seen that Karnataka has raised the price. I haven't. First statement. I have the here. Yes, I have this notification issued by the Karnataka government dated 1st April. I only saw it today because. I'm just coming. Yes, correct. For the words and figures 18.44%, the words figure 21.17% shall be substituted. Yeah, but Karnataka, I'm not surprised. They are not stopping at fuel only. They've taken what milk prices also, etc. So we leave that aside. So now, again, I want to give you the overall picture. My assessment is that as we go forward from here, international prices of gas also are expected to come down. By next year, year after, they will come down substantially. But since we are giving such a comfortable cushion to our companies, I've already told them this will be in their notes, what's happening in Pakistan, Bangladesh, all the kind of. So this 50 rupees increase per cylinder will be for the Ujjwala beneficiary, and overall for the non-Ujjwala beneficiary, it will be again 50 rupees will go up from 803 to 853. Again, this will be reviewed every 15 days or 1 month, whichever is the system. And in the case of petrol and diesel, as I said, if this trend remains, then the price is likely to be revised by them. It's a deregulated sector. They don't have to come to us. हाँ जी, आप कुछ सवाल पूछ रहे थे.